Well, hello once again, Portland Pickles fans and addicts wherever you may be. Welcome to Game 3, the finale of our midweek series against the Cowlitz Black Bears. I'm Mike Checks, working alongside Gary, Noah, Jay, Matthew, Moose, and many more, and we will be bringing you all of the action tonight and throughout the rest of the season. Also joining us in the broadcast booth today, as he has been all series, Brendan Riley from the Black Bears doing their audio broadcast. Your Pickles find themselves just a half game back of the Corvallis Knights as the homestand has treated Portland well, going 6-1 so far, and looking to sweep the Black Bears back to Cowlitz County with a win tonight. Fans, it's secret night here at the ballpark, a promotional night so secret that nobody has bothered to tell me what is going on, so we'll find out together as the night goes on, I guess. We are ready for the first of two ceremonial first pitches this evening. Tonight's first ceremonial first pitch is going to be thrown out by Timberline Cowboy. There you see the Timberline Cowboy right there. When I saw Timberline Cowboy earlier, was on rollerblades. Appears to be taller than I remember seeing him on the deck, so probably still on the rollerblades. Can you rollerblade across grass? Noah chiming in, well, I guess we're about to find out. This makes the second night in a row there's been a holdup before the first pitch, so good job, us.
I'm ready. Are the fans ready? I don't think they're ready. I don't think they are. I'll give you that.
Maybe the start time of the game tonight was a secret.
All right, that's one. One ready for this. All right, fine. Let's do it. All right. We have two ceremonial.
You can hear Joe Simons and Jeremiah Coughlin in the background, our in-house PA announcers. And here comes Timberline Cowboy. Sort of half skating, half walking, I guess. All right, so he's got the baseball. He's up on the mound. We're waiting to see who's going to come and receive the pitch there. That's Sam Canton at home, and wow! All right, so he wiped out while throwing the pitch, but that looked pretty good. Oh, I didn't have TrackMan running. My bad. Oh, and then... Oh, boy. TrackMan had that at 97. That might have been the last pitch of last night's game. But, well, you know what? It's a secret either way. Who knows?
This one is going to be thrown out by
So...
Rashawn and Ramonte White.
So we've got a couple of little leaguers out here to throw out the second set of ceremonial first pitches. The tweet that you see there on your screen, if you couldn't see it, hey, at Pickles Baseball, my friend's kids wanted so bad to take all their pals out to see a game. They had an amazing mini concession stand and did all the extra chores and raised enough money to send 4 of them to not just one game but 2. Any chance you'll show them a good time? Well, here you go. Nice. Again, that was Sam Canton, along with Alex Brady out there to receive the ceremonial first pitches. Nicely done. Hope they enjoy the game this evening, decked out in green and blue. Seems appropriate for the Pickles.
All right, Walker Stadium, it is now time to meet the...
So with the ceremonial first pitches out of the way, let's introduce tonight's two teams. Starting first with the visiting Cowlitz Black Bears. Currently in 6th place in the West Coast League South, it's going to be Ben Ziegler, the center fielder, wearing 26, leading off. He'll be followed by right fielder number 13, Callan Halverson. Batting third, wearing 17 and playing left field, Sam Canton. Batting cleanup, wearing number 16, playing third base, is Cade McGee. Batting behind him, the designated hitter in the 5 spot, number 47, John Olson. Batting sixth, The catcher wearing number 34, Aaron Parker. First baseman Nick Hovland, who wears number 38, will be batting 7th. Ethan Stacy plays second, wears the number 8, and bats 8th. And rounding out the Black Bears lineup, their shortstop, number 3, Brock Bozette. On the mound tonight for the Black Bears, number 20, John Mockerman. And now for your home team, Portland Pickles, second place in the West Coast League South, only half a game out of first. Leading off and playing center field from Washington State University, number 29, Kyler Stancato. Batting second from the from UC Santa Barbara, playing right field and wearing number 33, Latrey McCollum. Number 30, playing left field from San Francisco State, Nick Upstill. Batting cleanup tonight from Chico State, playing first base, wearing number 15, Jacob Jablonski. Batting in fifth, the second baseman from Long Beach State, number 1, Eddie Saldivar Jr. In the sixth spot tonight, playing third base from Fresno State, number 3, Peyton Allen. And the Pickles designated hitter tonight, bats 7th from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, number 17, Evan Cloyd. In the 8th spot, our catcher from Loyola Marymount University, he wears number 11, that is Evan Leibel. And rounding out the Pickles lineup tonight, playing shortstop from the University of North Carolina, number 5, Jackson Vanderbrake. On the mound for your Pickles tonight from Wazoo, number 26, Colby Kometko.
The Pickles are coached by Jordan Marcus, Joey Cooper, Brian Grant, and
your Portland Pickles are coached by Jim Hopple, Brian Grant, Jordan Barkus, Joey Cooper, and March Magdal. Fans, we will be back in just a moment with tonight's first pitch. Thanks for joining the broadcast. We'll see you in a moment. All right, fans, welcome back to Walker Stadium. As I mentioned earlier, it was secret night, and there is one of the secrets here at Walker Stadium. Merchandise from Manny Dempsey. Some amazing t-shirts, stickers, posters, down on the concourse next to the Pickles merch booth. If you're not here at the stadium, you can still get down here and check it out. If not, I'm sure you can find Manny Dempsey online. So out there on the mound, that is Colby Kometko, 1-0 so far on the season, a 1.44 ERA over 18 2/3 innings pitched, has 14 strikeouts. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Pickles currently 6-1 on the homestand. They have outscored their opponents by a score of 35-15 so far. Only 12 of those 15 runs were earned in the 60 innings played. They've scattered 10 hits this series, and they've only given up 1 run. Your Pickles started this homestand in 4th place, 3.5 games behind the Corvallis Knights, and now entering tonight's game, they find themselves in 2nd place, just a half game out of 1st. So, of course, we'll be checking the West Coast League scoreboard tonight throughout the broadcast. And as normal, I will talk with all y'all while the game is going on. My Madre checking in. Hello. JK tuning in from Edmonton, Alberta. Glad to have you along. Adam Verd, Black Bears fan, joining the broadcast. Glad to have you along. Susan Renning rooting for Colby. Same here. So it's Ben Ziegler to the bat first. Ziegler, left-hander, stands in. First pitch on the way. Misses outside at 90 miles an hour. No, a strike. All right, 0-1. Thought it was a 1-0 count, but... All right, I think the count evened up at 1-1 there. I didn't see the strike call at first, but Gary has 0-2 on the board, and I trust him more than I trust me. So the count is a secret because it's secret night here at Walker Stadium. Kmetko looks in at Leibel. Winding the pitch on the way. That one misses outside. 92 miles an hour. Kmetko comes set. 4th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and that is taken into center field. Stan Cotto ranging over. He's at the warning track and makes the catch. F8, Ben Ziegler is retired in his first at-bat. That's going to bring up Callan Halverson. Derek Cloyd already calling for more Dolphin. You beat us to the punch. We might have a secret soundbite tonight. I don't know. So 1 away for the Black Bears. Kmetko's first pitch to Halverson over at 91 for a strike, 0-1. Halverson from Utah Valley U. Kmetko's set. 0-1 pitch. Bouncer towards short. Vandebrake playing short, bobbles the ball, gets it over quickly, but not in time. Couldn't quite get it to Jablonski in time. Base hit. Callan Halverson's first base hit of the season, or the series, excuse me. So 1 on, 1 out, and that's going to bring up left fielder Sam Canton. Sam Canton from Gonzaga University. Jablonski holding the runner on. First pitch. Over the outside corner at 90 miles an hour, 0-1. For your Pickles on defense, Evan Leibel behind home plate, Jablonski at first, Salvador Jr. at second, Allen at third, Vandebrake at short, 0-1 pitch taken into center field. You know that's Kyler Stancato out there in center field. He reins that one in, 2 down now for the Black Bears. Stancato flanked in left by Nick Upstill and right by Latre McCollum. So Halverson on at first, 2 down, and that brings up Cade McGee. First pitch inside of 92, ball one. McGee, also from Gonzaga University, twirls the bat around. Metco takes a look over at first base. 1-0 pitch coming in, swung on the bouncer, foul on the third base side. Bounces off the railing and into shallow left field. Allen goes and retrieves it. 1-1 the count. Halverson will lead at first. Throw over to first. Got him! Colby Kometko, a great pickoff move, and that will do it for the Black Bears here in the first inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Fans, your Pickles get a chance to bat coming up next. No score here at the Walk. Welcome back, baseball fans. On the mound for the Cowlitz Black Bears, that is number 20, John Mockerman, left-handed pitcher. He's 3-0 on the season at 3.19 ERA, 25 1/3 innings pitched, and 24 strikeouts so far. So a great season for Mockerman from Riverside Community College. For your Pickles, it's going to be Kyler Stancato, Latre McCullum, and Nick Upstill here in the first inning. From Washington State University, here is number 29, Kyler Stancato. So both teams going center field, right field, left field, top three spots in their lineup tonight. Mockerman's first pitch, bunt shown off the catcher's mitt. Oh, it was fouled off apparently, 0-1. Looked like it was off the catcher's mitt, but Stancato steps back in. Mockerman comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way, over for a strike. 0-2 on Stancato. Your Sky Heating, AC Plumbing, and Electrical game time temperature 78 degrees and cloudy with an 8-mile-an-hour west wind. Pitch on the way. Count goes 1-2, 78 miles an hour. There you go, Matthew and Derek. And we got Dolphin fans in the house tonight. Good to know. Always good to know that early. Mockerman set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer towards short. Bozetta Hovland and Kyler Stancato down 6-3.
Next up is your right fielder from UC Santa Barbara. Number 33.
Hey, Lewis Rose is checking into the chat. How you doing, Lewis? We do know the umpires tonight. We have a new home plate umpire. That is Mark Heavey. And Ryan Ranft is out in the field. One down, and that's going to bring up right fielder Latrey McCollum. McCollum from UC Santa Barbara. Mockerman comes set his first pitch of the at-bat. Catches the outside corner at 79, 0-1. Mockerman has his signs from Parker. 0-1 pitch coming in, swung on and hammered foul on the right. Count 0-2, lights already on here at Walker Stadium. Sun hidden behind clouds out in left field. McCollum steps back in, taps home plate, twirls the bat. He is ready. Looks like Mockerman's ready. 0-2 pitch on the way, low and inside at 80 miles an hour. 1-2. Nick up still on deck. Pickles winning last night by a score of 3-0. Won game 1 of the series 5-1. John has his sign now. He brings in the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him at 86 miles an hour. Latrey McCollum down on strikes. First strikeout of the game. First strikeout for John Mockerman.
Here's your left fielder from San Francisco State. Number 30. Let him hear it. Nick.
So 2 down, and that brings up Nick Upstill from San Francisco State. Kerry, are you down in section 208 tonight? Glad to have you on the broadcast. Just curious if you're here in the park, too. Mockerman's first pitch. Over for a strike at 86, right at the knees. Upstill stands back in. Mockerman waits. 0-1 pitch incoming. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count goes 0-2. In Victoria, the Nanaimo Night Owls lead the Harbor Cats by a score of 3-0 in the bottom of the second inning. In Bellingham, the Riverhawks have taken an early 1-0 lead as they play in the bottom of the second. Mockerman coming set. 0-2 pitch on the way, misses outside at 87, ball 1, 1-2. Corvallis Knights lead the Raptors by a score of 1-0 in the bottom of the third, and the Elks and Sweets are scoreless in Bend. John comes set at the waist, 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and tapped towards second base. Over is Hovland, relay to the pitcher, and the ball gets loose. Upstill's going to be aboard at first base.
Here it comes.
Still waiting for the official scoring on that E1.
Number 15, Jacob
So John Mockerman assessed the first error of the game. Runner on at first, 2 down, and that's going to bring up first baseman Jacob Jablonski. Jablonski coming to us from Chico State. Line in the first pitch that he sees, low and inside at 87, ball 1. Eddie Salvador Jr. on deck for the Pickles.
CRU SSE Dayton, we have your license and other things on the party deck.
Mockerman comes set, looks over at first. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on that one, taken towards center field. Ziegler going back on the ball. That is going to get down for extra bases. Rounding second, heading for third is up still. He's being waved home. The throw in, it cut off man now to home plate on a bounce. Got him. Ziegler, Bozette, Parker, and that guns down Nick Upstill. So that will do it for your Pickles here in the first inning. Fans, we move to the top of the second inning. No score here at Walker Stadium.
He swings and fouls it off. It'll reach the seats over back of the Tiger dugout. And the man from Walla Walla will pick up. He swings, bounding ball, stopped by Trubit for the second one, relay to first. Two for the price of one. There's a breaking ball in for a strike, and he stood there like bound by the side of the road and on did go by. Struck him out. That's the third strikeout. Right-hander against the right-hander. The outfield is straight up in deep on fielder. He is the DH today. Swings, there's a drive to left.
Think about the last time you needed to see a doctor. How long did it take to get answers? Did you wait weeks for the earliest appointment? Hours in the doctor's office? What if you didn't have to wait? What if you could see a doctor the same day at a time you choose? What if your visit started on time and you left with a prescription in hand? What if going to the doctor was easy? Good news, it is.
Blue pickle, pineapple makes it sweet. Jalapeno brings a heat. Pickle pickle in there too. Hula pickle made just for you. Hula pickle.
Welcome back, baseball friends. We are just now starting the top of the second. Colby Kometko is going to be facing Cade McGee in the first at-bat, and it hits him in the elbow at 91 miles an hour. That is uncomfortable. So McGee's aboard with an HBP. That'll bring up designated hitter number 47, John Olson. Olson from Ventura College. So second base runner for the Black Bears. Kometko comes set. That one misses inside at 89 miles an hour, 1-0. Jablonski holding on McGee at first base. Kometko stares in at Leibel. Looks over at first, now comes set. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses low and in the dirt. 90 miles an hour, 2-0. Little dude with some cotton candy down there along the first base line. Apparently a connoisseur of the blue flavor. I'm more the pink flavor myself. Throw to first, runner back safely. Ronald Clark, I will agree with you. I didn't much care for it either, but it was a great throw and a great relay throw. Bang, bang play for that last out of the inning. 2-0 pitch on the way. Inside at 89, ball 3. So Kometko still trying to find the strike zone. Retired the first 3 batters more or less in order. 89 mile an hour pitch over for a strike, 3-1. Olson taking all the way. Probably more apt to say that he faced the minimum number of batters. Count 3-1. McGee gets the lead. That pitch misses inside at 89, ball 4. So hit by a pitch and a walk. Cowlitz has 2 aboard, and that'll bring up the catcher, number 34, Aaron Parker. Parker from UC Santa Barbara stands in at 5'9". Colby stares in now, looks back at second. It's going to be Saldivar. No, excuse me. It's going to be Vanderbrake holding the runner on. First pitch of the at-bat over the outside corner at 90 miles an hour, 0-1. Look back at the runner at second base. Wind and the 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that's going to be dumped into right center field for a base hit. Rounding second and heading home is Cade McGee. Olson is going to hold on at second base. So Aaron Parker, an RBI single, and the Black Bears have their second run of the series. Runners on at first and second, one in, nobody out. What was the mystery tonight? Just saw Flamingo walk by the party deck. Your guess is as good as mine. They did not tell me. We showed you some of the merch that showed up mysteriously earlier from Manny Dempsey. First pitch to him up towards right field. LaCollum goes back and the ball makes the catch. Tagging at second, heading to third is Olson. The throw is going to be into third, but late. So Olson moves along to third base. Runners on the corners, one down. So Hovland out to LaCollum. That's going to bring up second baseman Ethan Stacy. Double play still a possibility here.
Now batting number 8, Ethan Stacy.
So Kometko with two runners aboard. Comes set. First pitch swung on and fouled off into the left tone pole. 0-1. Stacy steps back in. Were they feeding that baby ice cream or pickles? Or were there pickles in the ice cream? 0-1 pitch on the way outside at 91. Count goes to 1-1. Secret ice cream flavor tonight at Walker Stadium. Try it at your own risk. Kometko set. Throw over to first base. Aaron Parker back safely. Olson on at third, Parker on at first. Ethan Stacy at the plate. We still have beer bats miraculously. We've got 3 more games coming up this weekend, so if you haven't gotten your beer bat yet, come join us at the stadium, won't you? 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2. This would be a nice place for Kometko's first strikeout of the day. I think something might be wrong with Leibel's glove. Taking his glove off and heading towards the Pickles dugout. So switches out his gear and he is returning to the home plate area. RH Signs checking into the chat. Good to see you. Ross Campbell. Love you too, friend. Thanks for joining us on the broadcast. Happy to have you. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And there we go. Strikeout number 1 for Colby Kometko. So 2 down. Runners still on the corners. And that's going to bring up shortstop Brock Bozette. Bozette was at Spokane Falls Community College last year. Kometko's first pitch, swung on and hit towards short. Vanderbrake gets it, underhand throw over to Saldivar Jr., and that will do it for the Black Bears here in the second inning. But they do get 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, and they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Black Bears.
personal foul.
What the feezy?
You can't use a beard trimmer below the 50-yard line. This is the Waterproof Lawnmower 4.0 by Manscaped.
What's the difference?
It's got new skin-safe technology to help reduce cuts and nicks. It's powerful, yet gentle, just like me.
Dog, I appreciate you.
Boop.
Hey, watch out.
I'm not ticklish. Get yours at manscaped.com.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Alrighty, friends, we are about to start the bottom of the second inning here at Walker Stadium. Your Pickles went 1-2-3 in the first inning. Well, no, they didn't. Nick Upstill reached on an error. Hey, we got sunshine now. We got sunshine peeking in from left field. We'll take that. At the plate, it's going to be Eddie Saldivar Jr., Peyton Allen, and Evan Cloyd here in the second inning. Cowlitz putting a run on the board last inning. Pickles are going to see if they can answer. They have done a pretty good job of answering their opponents through this homestand. Mockerman out for second inning's worth of work. He comes set. First pitch of the second. Misses low and outside, ball one. .85-mile-an-hour pitch that Saldivar watched go by. Saldivar from Long Beach State. Takes a look at the 1-0 pitch. Outside at 79, ball two, 2-0. Peyton Allen on deck. Mockerman set. Now the 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is popped into center field. Going back on the ball, Ben Ziegler. He makes the catch for out number one. Saldivar Jr. flying out to center in his first at-bat. So from Fresno State, here is tonight's third baseman, Peyton Allen. Bozette moves back to a step or so on the outfield grass there at shortstop, as does Ethan Stacy, playing maybe a step inside. First pitch of the at-bat to Allen. Allen shows bunt, pulls back, and an 85-mile-an-hour pitch catches the lower part of the outside corner for 0-1. Allen steps out, takes a practice swing. He stands back in. Mockerman's 0-1 coming in. Same spot, 79 miles an hour, 0-2. Mockerman has his sign now. Comes set at the waist. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and popped up to the right side. Looks like Hovland tracking it. He has it, and P3 goes Peyton Allen. Nobody on and two down, and that'll bring up number 17, Evan Cloyd from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Schenk joining us in the broadcast. Good to have you along. We knew Mockerman was going to be tough. Has been tough on his opponents this season. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Fouled back. 0-1. 85 miles an hour. Looked like it caught a good part of the plate there. Cloyd steps back in. Mockerman shakes off Parker a couple times, now comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Low and inside at 86, ball one, 1-1. John comes set, 1-1 pitch on the way. Looks a little low, and it was at 79, ball 2, 2-1. Well, Nitex, I don't know the answer to that other than it's probably a secret. 2-1 the count. Next pitch on the way in, swung on and fouled off to the right. Yes, we are live, Nitex. Welcome to the broadcast. Glad to have you along. I thought we were asking a more existential question with the first comment there. My mistake. 2-2 the count on Cloyd. Pitch on the way in, swung on and a bouncer towards short. Bozette fields it over to Hovland, and Hovland able to make the snag. 6-3 the put out, and the Pickles down 1-2-3 here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We are done with 2 innings here at Walker Stadium. The visiting Black Bears lead 1-0.
Tell you to bring a thing up to the party deck.
Let's all go to Sailors. Let's all go to Sailors. Let's all go to Sailors to get ourselves a steak. Delicious things to eat. The lobster can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. Come on and bring the whole family. Let's all go to Sailors to get ourselves a steak.
Tonight at Lunchable.
All right, fans, welcome back. You can see Dylan rocking the walk, even though that's a night early. Rock the Walk night is tomorrow night here at Walker Stadium, as we have games all weekend long. So for the Black Bears, they've turned their lineup over. It's going to be Ziegler, Halverson, and Sam Canton once again. Kmetko's first pitch of the third, 90 miles an hour, just a bit off the plate, 1-0. Ziegler 1 for 8 in the series, 1 for 9 now. Flew out to center field his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way in, misses. Oh, wow, over the outside part of the plate at 90. Count evens up at 1-1. Thought that was right about the same place, but I'm quite far away from home plate, so what do I know? 1-1 pitch coming in, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2, sort of a 10-ply swing right there. Ziegler didn't really look convinced that he wanted to swing, just couldn't hold himself up. Kmetko ahead in the count, 1-2. Hey, Debbie checking in, good to see you. 1-2 pitch on the way. Ziegler able to hold off of that one at 90 miles an hour. So Debbie, glad to have you. Coffee, welcome to the broadcast once again. That's what I forgot to do tonight. I was going to send Noah and Jay the email to allow me access to zap the chat bots. My bad. 2-2 pitch on the way. Misses outside at 81. 3-2 the count. Kmetko hoping to have another inning more like the first than the second, which is convenient. He's facing the same 3 batters. 3-2 pitch on the way. That one popped foul on the left, and he'll get out of play. Out to the left berm it goes. Count still full. Kmetko stares in at Leibel, has his sign, comes set at the waist. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on in that one, cracked towards right center field. That one's going to be off the base of the wall. Already at second is Ziegler. And he has himself a stand-up double here to lead off the top of the third inning. Well, Nitex, I am a Mets fan as well. And yeah, they've had themselves a heck of a season so far. Also a Mariners fan due to my location here on the West Coast. So Ziegler on at second, Halverson at the plate. First pitch misses a little bit inside at 89, 1-0. Saldivar Jr. going to be responsible for holding the runner on. 1-0 pitch on the way in, and that is inside, ball 2 at 90. Well, Nitec, we do have a farm team. The Pickles have a farm team known as the Gherkins, so you're not far off there. Look back at second base, 2-0 pitch on the way, swung on and hit sharply towards short and through the hole. Rounding third and heading home is Ziegler. The throw coming into the plate, not in time. So give Halverson an RBI single, and Cowlitz now with a 2-0 lead.
And that is number 17, Sam Candy.
So runner on at first now, still nobody down. Ziegler and Halverson reached safely. Sam Canton now at the plate. First pitch misses outside at 89, 1-0. Two runs on 4 hits so far for Cowlitz. Kmetko's next pitch on the way, misses high at 89. Count goes to 2-0. Moose, do we have an alligator noise for when we bring out the Rallygator later? All right, we'll try and work on that then. 2-0 pitch on the way, that one over for a strike at 90 miles an hour. 2-1 the count. Moose, as you know, does our music and sound effects here at the stadium. Working up here with us high atop the Pickles party deck in the press box. 2-1 pitch on the way, over for a strike at 88. Count goes to 2-2. This is one of those places where a strikeout would be fantastic for the Pickles. Kmetko stares in at Leibel. Throw over to first base and back just in time as Halverson sliding in. A little bit of an awkward slide, but a slide nonetheless. 2-2 the count. Kmetko again looks over at first. Now brings the pitch in. Swung on, and that one hit in the left center field. Giving chase, Stancato not going to get to it. Now a throw into third, not going to be in time. So Halverson going first to third on the single. Canton with a single. So still nobody out. And Brian Grant to the mound to have a conversation with Colby Kmetko. Leibel coming out to join him.
Throughout the evening for secret prizes, and the first one is upon us.
Rallygator is a great name for that thing.
And collect your secret prize if you can prove that you were born in the year 1981.
We've been having secret contests all night. At one point earlier in the evening, PA announcer Joe Simons offered a prize to somebody that brought up a 1962 quarter. So home plate umpire Mark Heavey going to go out and break up the meeting on the mound. Jacob Jablonski had come over and joined in. That is the Pickles' first mound visit.
1981, there's your first winner. 2 tickets to see Jeremiah Coughlin, July 11th at
So Callan Halverson on at third, Sam Canton on at first base, and that's going to bring up Cade McGee. Hit by a pitch to lead off last inning, came around to score the first run of the game. Metco looking for a double play here, winding the pitch over for a strike at 81. 0-1. All right, Noah, can we nuke these comments in the chat? I can send you the email here. Really? Come on now. 0-1 the count. Throw over to first, runner back safely. Yeah, I know, it's kind of annoying. This is me trying to do many different things at one time. Another throw over to first, Canton back safely. Count goes to 1-1, 80-mile-an-hour pitch missing high. Here, if you can forward that to yourself. It's the top email there. 1-1 pitch on the way. Misses off the plate at 89, 2-1. Pickles faithful not exactly happy with that call. Also, just click on the dots and choose block. Well, see, here's the problem. I'm not I'm watching y'all and talking to you on my own personal account, so I don't have that ability, unfortunately. 2-1 the count. Canton on first, Halverson on third. 91 over the inside part of the plate. Count evens up at 2-2. Strikeout would be nice. Double play would be good. Thank you much, friend. All right, so we're on this tonight. That is the problem that we will try and get taken care of this evening. 2-2 pitch on the way in the dirt outside. Ball three. Nice stop by Evan Leibel behind home plate.
The beer backpack is out. Migration straight out of Portland. Get you some.
I heard there was a competition between the beer backpackers.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Dusty. Much appreciated. So I blocked him, so I'll at least be able to keep up on the important comments. Throw over to first base. Canton back safely.
They were competing from innings 2 through 6 to see who could sell the most.
Wait, we got somebody on an Alaska Airlines flight listening to the broadcast. That's amazing. Wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and hammered down the line, foul. Gets over the berm in left field. Cachet of children chasing after the ball. So full count. Metco comes set. He's been burning through a grip of pitches early on. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and popped up.
Seriously.
I thought we were going to have the first one hit the roof of the press box here, but it did not. So 3-2 still the count. Metco set. Pitch on the way, misses low and outside. So Canton moves down to second base. Cade McGee aboard on a walk this time, reached via hit by pitch last time. So bases full of Black Bears. And that'll bring up John Olson. He walked back in the second inning as well. To say the Cometco is in a jam here would be an understatement. Colby stares in. Looking for something in the infield or a pop fly. First pitch of the at-bat. Misses inside and almost hits him. 1-0 the count. Up still playing fairly deep in left field. Stancato pretty much in the normal position. Bouncer towards third and off the Oh my gosh. Everybody is safe. Paul Allen came in. It went off of his glove. Jackson Vanderbrake went to field it. And by the time he got to it, everybody was safe. So Callan Halverson comes in to score. Sam Kenton down to third. Cade McGee to second. And an infield single given to John Olson. A lot of chirping from the fans behind home plate. So the first 5 batters have reached, and that's going to bring up Aaron Parker. We got an arm up down in the Pickles bullpen. First pitch, the at-bat, check swing, doesn't matter, over for a strike at 90, 0-1. How about a 5-2-3 triple play? Swung on and bounced foul. Count goes to 0-2. So Kometko ahead in the count to Parker. Strikeout and a double play, probably the best way to get out of this situation. Has his sign from Leibel. Kometko's 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, that got him. Well, there's the first half of that. Second strikeout for Colby Kometko, and that will bring up first baseman Nick Hovland.
Let's go, folks. We got a big crowd here tonight, Joe, but they're very disorganized.
Brian from Oregon, thank you much. That was the email that I was forwarding along to Noah, so much appreciate the help in chat, friends. Hopefully we will have that taken care of now. Kometko looking for a double play here. Winding the pitch on the way off the plate at 90 miles an hour. 1-0. Kometko looks over at third base. Now brings in the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and a bounced foul on the third base side. Count evens up at 1-1. Kometko again looks at third, now brings in the 1-1 pitch, a little bit low, ball 2, 2-1 at 91. See, friends, it takes all of us working together to make this broadcast better. Y'all are upholding your end. I appreciate that. Canton at third, McGee at second, Olson at first, 2-1 pitch.
There we go, 2 strikes. Let's make some noise.
Count now 2-2.
Let's get out of this jam, huh? Look at the damage. Come on, make some noise.
The Pickles were victorious last night by a score of 3-0 and 5-1 against Cowlitz on Tuesday. Currently trailing, I believe this is the first time they've trailed in the series. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and bounced towards third base. Nice diving stop, but foul. Peyton Allen, a nice stop over there at third. So Hovland comes back to the plate, count at 2-2. One down, Cowlitz with 2 runs in already this inning. They are up 3-0. Kometko has his sign. Holds now, brings in the 2-2, swung on, and that is hit towards second base. Nice catch. Wants to know if he doubled off the runner at second base. Oh, and Mags is going to come and get some clarification on that one. That was That was close. So L6 for out number 2. Oh, and he did double him off second base. The unassisted double play. And that, friends, is your leader in the clubhouse for the Pickles press box defensive play of the game. Well, more damage done by Cowlitz as they push 2 runs across. Fans, we're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Your score, Cowlitz 3, Pickles nothing. All right, fans, welcome back. We're going to take a look at that unassisted triple play, or double play, excuse me. The line out, and as he was on the base, that was close, eventually ruled out. Well, Dusty, we got you the replay. We weren't able to slow it down, but hopefully you were able to get what you wanted out of that one. Close play there at second base. That was amazing to end the inning. So for the Pickles, it's going to be Evan Leibel, Jackson Vandebrake, and Kyler Stancato.
From Santa Ana College, number 11, Evan Leibel.
Leibel from Santa Ana College steps in. Excuse me, from Santa Ana, California. Mokerman comes set. First pitch, bottom of the 3rd, a little bit high at 84, ball 1. So Vandebrake with an unassisted double play to end the top of the 3rd. Mokerman set, 1-0 pitch on the way. A little bit low, ball 2, 85 miles an hour, just missing the bottom part of the zone. Leibel looking to get the Portland Pickles offense jump-started here. So he takes a look at the 2-0 pitch, over for a strike at 85, 2-1. Well, fans, we got another home series coming up after this one. Mokerman has his sign, comes set, 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count evens up at 2-2. We are welcoming in the Bend Elks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's Rock the Walk night on Friday, the Dude night on Saturday, and Trailblazers night on Sunday. You can get your tickets at picklestickets.com. 2-2 pitch on the way, check swing, a little bit high at 86. Count goes full. Vandebrake on deck. Only base runner the Pickles have had so far, Nick Upstill. Had Jablonski as well, but Upstill was thrown out at home. 3-2 pitch on the way. Misses outside at 85. Evan Leibel draws a walk. 1 on, nobody out, and that'll bring up shortstop Jackson Vandebrake from UNC.
Here's your
So the Nanaimo Night Owls up on the Victoria Harbor Cats by a score of 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Riverhawks and Bells tied in Bellingham 1-1 in the top of the 5th. Raptors on the board, but they trail Corvallis 2-1 in the top of the 6th. Falcons up 4-0 on the Apple Sox. First pitch, the at-bat misses outside at 86, ball 1. In Bend, the Elks trail the Sweets 2-1. And here your Portland Pickles trail the Black Bears 3-0.
Let's go Pickles! Let's go Pickles!
Jeremiah Coughlin trying to stir the crowd up here at Walker Stadium. Mokerman has his sign come set at the waist, stares over at first base. Now brings in the 1-0 pitch. Inside at 85, ball 2. Parker hopped up after receiving the pitch and faked the throw down to Hovland. Hovland holding Leibel on at first base. Two and 0 the count on Vanderbrake. Throw over to first base.
Joe, we got a kid over here, front row, 204, with a sweet mullet. He's doing like the ravishing recruit thing over here. Sign him up.
Evan Leibel gets his lead at first. Hovland holding him on. 2-0 the count on Vanderbrake. Pitch on the way. Misses high at 87. Ball 3.
That's what he was doing. You guys know what that is. All right, you know what it is. That's what he was doing. Sweet mullet, bro.
So Mokerman walked Leibel, gone 3-0 on Vanderbrake. .86-mile-an-hour fastball catches part of the strike zone. Count goes 3-1. Vanderbrake taking all the way. Leibel is lead at first. 3-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that's gonna dump into foul territory down the right field line. So Mokerman's gone full count to both batters that he's faced here in the third inning. Walker Stadium getting behind Jackson Vanderbrake. Mokerman set. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on, inside out swing, and that is going to get into right field for a base hit. Evan Leibel moves up 90 feet down to second base. Jackson Vanderbrake aboard. First two batters have reached safely, and that'll turn the lineup over for your Pickles. That means it's going to be Kyler Stancato back to the plate.
Number 29, Kyler Stancato.
Stancato coming into tonight's game with a .213 average, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, has also swiped 7 bases. Looks like the Cowlitz defense looking for a bunt from Stancato. He shows bunt, pulls back, first pitch missing low at 86, 1-0.
Security party that right away.
Stancato steps back in, takes a practice swing. He is ready. Mokerman set. Bunt being shown. Pitch on the way. Pulled back. Missing low at 85. Ball 2. 2-0. Pickles might be putting together a little bit of a rally here in the third inning. Mokerman looks in, now has his sign. Set at the waist, bends at the knees. Bunt being shown, 2-0 pitch. That one catches part of the plate at 86, 2-1. Leibel at second, Van de Break at first. Van de Break being held on by Hovland. Leibel being held on by Brock Bozette. Nice sized hole on the left side. Bunt being shown again. Look back at second base, 2-1 pitch on the way, pulled back. Oh, that one just missed. That was just off the plate at 86. Count goes to 3-1 on Stancato. Walk would be nice. Double would be a little bit nicer. Stancato steps back in. Mockerman comes set. 3-1 pitch. Bouncer down the third base line, and it rolls foul. Count goes to 3-2. McGee was charging in, but noticed that it was going foul, so he let it roll that way. So Stancato retrieves his bat. Mockerman climbs back up on the mound. Stancato ready. Mockerman ready. 3-2 pitch on the way. Misses high and outside. Ball 4. So a walk, a single, a walk, and that means your bases are full of Pickles.
All right, here's your right fielder. Number 33, Trey.
And we've got a mound visit for Cowlitz. The entire infield going to come in and take part in that.
Rebecca and Beth over here, brand new Pickle fans, huh?
Leibel at third, Van de Break at second, Stancato at first, Latrey McCullum at the plate. Latrey McCullum 3 for 4 yesterday.
If you have a baseball
had an RBI.
That goes on your right hand and has to go on your, sorry bud, that goes on your right hand coming up to the party deck. First one is the winner. I see a contender.
So a quick mound visit.
There it goes.
Trey McCullum, 3 RBIs, 3 walks, and 2 stolen bases on the season, batting .360 for the Pickles. Struck out his first time up. Now he's up with the bases juiced and nobody down. First pitch of the at-bat, over for a strike at 86, 0-1.
Got a secret bag. Congrats, Theo.
McCullum stands back in. Runners get their lead at every bag. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That one misses. 79 miles an hour, low and inside. Light slowly starting to take effect here at Walker Stadium. John comes set. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that's hit towards short. Over to second for 1. The relay to first just in time. Double play coming in to score, though. Evan Leibel. Jackson Van de Break advances to third. TaylorMade 6-4-3 double play right there for the Black Bears. Bozette to Stacy to Hovland.
Your next batter plays left field. Where's number 30? His name, Nick Upstill.
Left fielder Nick Upstill now for his second trip to the plate. Reached on an error in the first inning. He takes a look at the first pitch from John. Missing outside at 87, ball 1. That run was our first Our TriMet Bring 'em Home first run of the game. TriMet's a proud sponsor of the Pickles, helping connect people with their communities while reducing traffic congestion and air pollution in the Portland area. Did we really go to smoke while I was saying that we were going to relieve traffic congestion and air pollution? Well done, guys. Save money on gas and the hassles of parking and let TriMet do the driving. TriMet, it's how life moves. 85 miles an hour inside. Count goes to 2-0. I think the Pickles faithful just booed the Wookiee noise tonight. Two-0 pitch on the way, over for a strike at 86, 2-1. That is Jackson Vanderbrake down there at third base. Two-one count. Pitch on the way, swung on and the bouncer towards second base. Stacy's got it, the throw over to Hovland at first, and that'll do it for the Pickles here in the third inning. But they do push their first run across, and they do so on one base hit, no errors, and one runner left on. Fans, we are full three. Wow. We're through. All right, baseball fans, welcome back. We got a new pitcher on the mound for your Portland Pickles. That is number 8, Tommy Snyder. Colby Kometko, a rough outing this time. Little uncharacteristic, goes 3 innings, gives up 6 hits, 3 runs, all of those earned. Walks 2, hits a batter, and strikes out 2. First pitch on the way from Snyder, misses low and outside at 81, ball 1. Snyder's next pitch over at 79. Count evens up at 1-1. Snyder from Pacific Lutheran University comes set. 1-1 pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 2, 2-1. Snyder, a 1-0 record on the season, 4.69 ERA in 9 games, 7 2/3 innings pitched with 7 strikeouts. He now brings in the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and popped to the left side. Going all the way over is Jackson Vanderbrake. He is able to settle under it and make the play. P6. Ethan Stacy is out, and that's going to bring up shortstop Brock Bozette. Brock Bozette grounded into a 6-4 fielder's choice to end the second inning. First pitch on the way, bunt shown, pitch inside at 83, ball 1. Snyder now has his sign from Leibel and brings in the 1-0, and that one is tattooed into left field. Going back is up still, and that is into the Pickles bullpen. Brock Bozette hits one out, his second home run of the year, and the Black Bears answering the Pickles run in the bottom half of the third inning, re-extending their lead. They are now up 4-1. 94-mile-an-hour exit velocity off that 79-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. So that'll turn the lineup over for the Black Bears once again. Ben Ziegler to the plate. First pitch over at 68 miles an hour, 0-1. Tommy comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one bends over at 69 for a strike. Couple of nice looking off-speed pitches from Tommy Snyder. He winds and deals, swung on and hit up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Ben Ziegler following up the double he had in the third inning with a single here in the fourth. 1 on, 1 out, 1 in, and that will bring up Callan Halverson. So the Pickles pitching, which had been stellar pretty much this entire homestand, just having one of those games tonight. Still early though, we play in the top of the fourth inning. Cowlitz have staked themselves to an early 4-1 lead. Throw over to first base. Ziegler diving back safely. Jablonski holding Ben on at first. Snyder set, now another throw over to first base. Back safely once again. Snyder stares in at Leibel, now has his sign. First pitch of the at-bat. Misses a little low, ball 1. I think we actually got more Wookiee call this time. Gary's giving me the thumbs up, we did. Throw over to first base, and they've got him in a rundown. A pickle, you might call it. The throw down to second, going back to first, and there we go. Ben Ziegler caught in a pickle. We'll get the official scoring on that from Gary later. 146, 136. All right, 136 in the pickle. So now nobody on, 2 down. Callan Halverson at the plate. 1-0 pitch swung on, and that's popped up. Inside, McCollum coming in. Settles under and makes the catch, and that will do it for Cowlitz here in the fourth inning. But they plate another run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. So fans, it is time for the Secret Talent Contest, or as Gary put it earlier, Pickles Got Talent. We'll see whether they do or not.
All right, Jeremiah, it is secret night, so we're going to have a, what are we doing here, a secret hidden talent? Secret talent!
All right, so we've got 3 contestants out there. Well, does Dylan count? Dylan is one of the contestants.
Just Tony? Where's Lanton? No Lanton? No Kara? All right, just Dylan and Tony.
Apparently it's just Dylan and Tony.
This is all a big joke to make me look stupid.
All right.
We're going to start. Dylan, secret talent. I guess he's a really good guitar player.
Jeremiah's the best.
You want to see that? You want to hear Dylan play some guitar? All right. He's wearing a very classy evening gown for it. Oh, wow. That's amazing, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Dylan, we never knew. Dilly Van over here. Look at him go. Yeah. What are you going to do about it, Tony? All right. Well, let's hear it for Dylan and his secret talent. The long-lost Van Halen brother. All right, Tony. This is it, bro. We got a beer bat involved. Okay. Tony can juggle. Huh? That's pretty good. He's going to watch those balls later. All right, make some noise. Who's your winner, huh? Tony? Are you Kara? You're too late. Sorry. This is over. No, we're done. We got to go. Tony's your winner, everybody.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was... Well, that was on brand.
First up for your Pickles, number 15.
We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Your Portland Pickles find themselves trailing by a score of 4-1. For your Pickles, it'll be Jablonski, Saldivar Jr., and Peyton Allen. First pitch, the at-bat swung on and missed by Jablonski. Doubled back in the first inning. Darn near drove in a run were it not for the great defense by Cowlitz. 3 for 8 in the series, 2 runs, 1 RBI. 0-1 pitch on the way, misses outside at 77, 1-1. On the season, Jablonski batting .257 with a pair of home runs, 10 RBIs. He's also worked 9 walks. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Chasing an 86-mile-an-hour fastball, 1-2.
Big noise for Joe Simons over here.
Wiegler playing a little bit in center. Halverson also playing a shade in right. Mokerman's 1-2 pitch, swung on and popped foul on the right.
Heads up.
That kid is taking off for that foul ball. Holy cow, he was up and out of his seat, and I think he's already downstairs. One and two the count on Jablonski. See if Portland can answer Cowlitz's run in the top of the frame. 1-2 pitch, misses high, ball 2, 2-2. Wait a minute, was the kid who took off one of the kids who threw out the ceremonial first pitch? I think it was. Yeah. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count stays at 2-2. Saldivar Jr. on deck. Jablonski stands back in. Count even at 2-2. Mockerman's 2-2 pitch, swung on, and that one taken into left center field. Ziegler glides over, settles under it, and makes the catch for out number 1. So nobody on, 1 down, and that'll bring up our second baseman, number 1 on his back, number 1 in your heart, Eddie Saldivar Jr.
Saldivar Jr.
Going to refresh the West Coast League scoreboard here. I'll update y'all on the scores in just a moment. Saldivar Jr. 3 for 8 in the series. Mockerman's first pitch outside at 80 miles an hour, 1-0. In the bottom of the 6th inning in Victoria, the Night Owls leading the Harbor Cats by a score of 4-2. In Bellingham, the Bells and Riverhawks tied at 1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Swung through, 78-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Count at 1-1. Raptors and Knights play in the top of the 7th inning. The Knights with a 2-1 lead. Mockerman comes set. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one taken into left field, going back on the ball. Sam Canton, he gets back to the warning track and makes the catch. Saldivar retired for the second time in the game, put him down L7. Nobody on and 2 down will bring up Peyton Allen.
Number 3, now batting.
In Kelowna, the Falcons leading the Apple Sox 4-0 in the top of the 4th. The Walla Walla Sweets doubling up the Bend Elks 4-2 as they play in the bottom of the 6th in Bend. Allen batting .260 on the season with a 1 home run. First pitch misses, low ball 1.
There is no lines at the party deck.
Beer bats. How many ounces do you guys think the beer bats hold? You think 20? Okay. 24? Now, are you saying that definitively, or is that a guess? You just said that with very much conviction. 1-0 pitch, that is lined into left field, but right there is Sam Canton, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the 5th inning. Visiting Black Bears 4, your Pickles 1.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, broadcast fans. We are starting the top of the 5th inning. Tommy Snyder out for another inning's worth of work. Sam Canton leading off for the Black Bears. First pitch of the inning floats over at 68 miles an hour for a strike. I am Mike Checks working alongside Gary, Noah, Jay, and Moose here in the Pickles press box. 0-1 pitch on the way, misses outside, 1-1. Your Pickle Finance numbers of the game for the visiting Black Bears: 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. For your Pickles, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. 81 mile an hour pitch in the dirt. Count now 2-1. Snyder has his sign, comes set. 2-1 pitch, misses outside at 81 miles an hour, 3-1. Canton, McGee, and Olson for the Black Bears here in the 5th. Tommy Snyder's 3-1 pitch catches the outside part of the plate at 81. Count goes full. Canton thought he'd earned himself a free pass, now has to come back to the box. Getting a little razzing from the front row fans here at Walker Stadium. Snyder comes set, 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and a bouncer towards second. Saldivar Jr. over to Jablonski, 4-3. Sam Canton is down. So that's going to bring up Cade McGee. McGee was 1 for 4 on Wednesday. Hit by a pitch earlier tonight in the 2nd inning. Came around to score, drew a walk his last time up in the 3rd. First pitch over at 82 miles an hour for a strike. Snyder steps back up on the bump. Has his sign. 0-1 pitch on the way in. Swung on and that taken towards short. Leaping grab by Jackson Vanderbrake. Well, Jackson just deciding to put on a defensive show today. Jackson Vanderbrake already with an unassisted double play. Catches that line drive, so 2 away now. First pitch, the at-bat to Olson. Jackson's not going to get that. Instead, coming in and trying to make the plays. Nick Upstill, he slides and it bounces off of him. That did not look comfortable either on the slide in or the bounce off of him. Great attempt, just couldn't quite hold on. So Olson aboard with a single.
Now batting number 34, Aaron Parker.
Thanks, Matthew. You're right. Half a game out of first place. It's the Corvallis Knights, the reigning, defending, undefeated West Coast League champions in the last 5 years. Not undefeated, but undisputed. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. Parker steps back in, 1 for 2 on the day, single and drove in a run, struck out his last time up. 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Count evens up at 1-1. One and one the count. Tommy looks over at first base, swung on and a hit towards short. Over to second, and that will do it. 6-4 the putout, and Cowlitz done in the top of the 5th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. Fans, we're going to stick here with the broadcast because in the middle of the 5th inning, as is tradition, it's the Dizzy Bat contest.
Oh, we got people taking purses and shoes off already.
Wow, apparently the fans serious about it tonight.
We got Matthew the intern, riding the flamingo. We got really Midnight City, or whatever this is called. All right.
That flamingo suit is amazing.
Head on the bat, head on the ground.
So the rules are simple, or so you would think. Rarely do they get followed. Rule number 1, bat stays on the ground. Rule number 2, you keep spinning until Jeremiah gets to 10, however long it takes him to get there. From there, you run towards Dylan. You don't high-five him, you don't hug him, you don't tackle him. You grab the Ruby Jewel ice cream sandwich from him. Let's see how our contestants do tonight.
Hey, what are you doing, Joe? 9, 10, go! Here they go!
Whoa, Jeremiah gets shoulder checked. Well, we had a contestant break the fence tonight. It was the intern that broke the fence.
Iconic even. Give him a hand, Walker Stadium. That's our
What was that?
Hey, man.
Well, that was impressive. God love Dizzy Bat. So back to baseball here as we start the bottom of the 5th inning. It's going to be Evan Cloyd, Evan Leibel, and Jackson Vanderbrake. Mockerman back out for another inning of work. His first pitch of the inning, high and outside at 84, ball 1. Cloyd 0 for 1 tonight. However, batting .371 on the season. 1-0 pitch on the way in, swung on and popped up. Popped up on the right. Hovland was there, but Ethan Stacy ranges all the way over and makes the catch. Evan Cloyd down P4. That'll bring up your catcher, number 11, Evan Leibel.
Number 11. Let him hear it. Evan Leibel.
Leibel got it forward via a walk in the third inning. Eventually came around to score when Latrey McCullum bounced into the double play. Mockerman's first pitch, high and tight at 84, ball 1. Leibel batting .250 on the season, 6 RBIs and 6 walks. There's that flamingo suit. That thing is amazing. Why is he wearing it? Well, it's a secret. 1-0 pitch, also right about the same spot, a little bit lower, 84 miles an hour, still off the plate, 2-0. Hillary Clark wondering how to sign up for Dizzy Bat. I don't actually know the answer to that question. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one over for a strike at 85. 2-1. Moose, do you know how fans sign up for Dizzy Bat? Do they just come talk to Jeremiah and Joe? The promotions team finds them. 2-1 pitch on the way. Light back up the middle through the 5-hole of John Mockerman. Evan Leibel with a line drive single. He's aboard for the second time.
Here's your shortstop, number 5, Jackson Van, number 8.
So Mockerman obviously choosing the right sport in baseball and not hockey. Gives up a base hit. Jackson Van de Break to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Hovland per the normal, holding the runner on. First pitch of this at-bat, swung on and missed. 85 miles an hour off the plate. Van de Break went looking for it, could not find it. Van de Break batting .290 on the season, a pair of RBIs, 11 walks, and 1 stolen base. Leibel gets his lead at first. 0-1, no, throw over to first base. Leibel sliding back in safely. Corvallis leading the Raptors 2-1 as they play in the top of the 8th inning. Mockerman set. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that fouled off the top of the right tone pole. Wait a minute, did that bounce off the tone pole then over to the third base side over the netting? That's amazing. Wow. All righty, so Mockerman ahead in the count, 0-2. Was that Van de Break's home run swing? I don't know about that. I don't ever feel like Jackson's swinging for the fences. 0-2 pitch on the way in the dirt, gets behind the catcher, and Evan Leibel going to move up 90 feet. Wild pitch. So runner now in scoring position for Jackson Van de Break. Well, Nitex, I don't check the MLB scores while I'm doing West Coast League games. Sorry. Even as big of a Mariners fan as I am, I don't check those scores. Occasionally people chime in the broadcast with score updates, but I'm just trying to keep track of this game and all the others in the West Coast League. 1-2 the count. Pitch on the way, swung on, and a bouncer up the middle off the front of the mound over the second baseman. Gets it to Hovland in time. Ethan Stacy playing a great second base tonight. On the play, Evan Leibel moves down to third, but Jackson Van de Break down 4-3.
Here's your center fielder, number 29.
Cowlitz got themselves a good second baseman. Pickles lineup turns over, and this will bring up Kyler Stancato. Bounced out short in the first, drew a walk in the third. Chance to drive in a run right here. Bouncer towards third. Fielded by McGee, the throw over to first, and that will do it for Stancato and the Pickles here in the 5th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are through 5 innings here at Walker Stadium. The visiting Black Bears leading 4-1.
Season tickets are selling out. Keep an eye out for one of our amazing interns walking around tonight in the season ticket sandwich board. Sign up for the season ticket wait list, and a rep will contact you with information.
Think about the last time you needed to see a doctor. How long did it take to get answers? Did you wait weeks for the earliest appointment? Hours in the doctor's office? What if you didn't have to wait? What if you could see a doctor the same day at a time you choose? What if your visit started on time and you left with a prescription in hand? What if going to the doctor was easy? Good news, it is.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are starting the top of the 6th inning. Pickles trailing 4-1. It's going to be Hovland, Stacy, and Bozette. Tommy Snyder back out on the mound. His first pitch of the 6th inning swung on and hammered foul down over the left field berm. Snyder had 0-1. That was an 80-mile-an-hour pitch fouled off. Snyder looks in at Leibel, has his sign, 0-1 pitch on the way, floats outside, 72 miles an hour for ball 1, 1-1. One pitch popped foul on the right side. Kids chasing foul balls will never stop being fun to me. I don't know why, it just always is. Dizzy Bat was the contest where the fans held the bat on the ground, spun around, and then tried to run towards Dylan to get an ice cream sandwich. 1-2 pitch on the way, just off the plate at 70 miles an hour. 2-2 the count. Losing the ambient light here at the stadium. 2-2 pitch hit to the left side. Nice stop by Vandebrake. The long throw over to first. Stancato grabbed it, but beating out the throw, Nick Hovland. Ethan Stacy's been playing a great second base for Cowlitz. Vandebrake playing a great shortstop for Portland tonight. Able to get all the way over to that, just couldn't quite get the throw to Jablonski away in time. Leadoff man aboard, and that'll bring up second baseman Ethan Stacy. Stacy 1 for 2 yesterday, 0 for 2 today. First pitch of this at-bat, low at ball 1. Well, fans, if you aren't following the Portland Pickles on social media, you should be. They tweet and are on Instagram and Facebook all season long. You can find the team using the handles at Pickles Baseball on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Throw over to first base. Hovland getting back safely. As much fun as the stuff that they put out on social media is great during the season, it's almost as good during the offseason. 4-1 pitch, spoiled foul. Almost hit Brock Bozette there in the on-deck circle. We do tell fans to try and pay attention and be aware of the baseballs at all times. 1-1 the count. Snyder set. Bends that one in at 69. Catches the inside part of the plate. 1-2. Well, Nitek, I think we've seen 97 this year. Throw over to first base, diving back safely, Nick Hovland. Kids at baseball games, it's the best. Those kids being held on to because they will go running away for a foul ball like that one right there. 1-2. Wow. We're getting near to full contact foul ball catching out there. Seems on brand with the intern taking out the fence during busy bat. Swung on and missed. Ethan Stacy down on strikes. Strikeout number 3 for the Pickles pitching staff overall. First strikeout for Tommy Snyder. 1 on, 1 down, and that's going to bring up Brock Bozette. Hovland still on at first base. Jablonski holding him on. Bozette, a fielder's choice in a solo home run. Another throw over to first base and Hovland back safely. Snyder comes set, now brings in the first pitch of the at-bat. 80 miles an hour, catches the bottom part of the plate for strike 1. It is definitely windy across the outfield trees there. We got the window partially closed here. 0-1 pitch on the way, bunt shown and pulled back. Outside at 68. 1-1. Well, never mind. Not that big of a, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I just like seeing the tops of the trees blowing in the breeze. Pitch on the way, misses outside at 68, 2-1. Snyder has his sign. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one over for a strike at 82. Catches the bottom part of the zone. Count 2-2. Matthew chiming in with 97. I do believe that is absolutely correct. Another throw over to first base. This time back standing. Hovland not getting too big of a lead. Couple practice swings being taken by Bozette. 2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Swung on and popped foul to the right again. Bozette stands back in. Snyder waiting for him. Now comes set at the chest. 2-2 pitch on the way. Buries that one inside at 82. Count goes full. After Bozette, it's the Black Bears top of the lineup again. Snyder shakes off Leibel. Shakes him off again. Now comes set. Throw over to first base. Back standing Nick Hovland. Michael Summers checking in. Glad to have you on the broadcast, friend. Shakes off Leibel once more, looks over at first, 3-2 pitch on the way. High ball 4. So Bozette on with a walk. Nick Hovland down to second base, and that's going to bring up Ben Ziegler.
Sky batting number 26, Ben Ziegler.
Got a couple players taking off their sweatshirts down in the Pickles bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat outside at 69. 1-0.
No line at the party deck.
Ziegler 2 for 3, a double, a single, a run scored. Snyder looked back at second base. Vanderbrake holding the runner on. That pitch over for a strike at 80 miles an hour. Count now 1-1. Snyder trying to keep the score right here as we play in the top of the 6th inning. He looks back at Vanderbrake. 1-1 pitch coming in. That misses off the plate. Ball 2, 2-1. That pitch will result in a mound visit from Leibel. Leibel hand delivering the baseball back to Tommy Snyder. Ziegler takes a couple practice swings off to the side. He saunters back in. The left-hander appears to be set. Snyder now comes set. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one's over for a strike at 81. Count evens up at 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Pickles trail by 3. Cowlitz with a chance to sweep the Black Bears. They've already won the series. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout this evening this inning for Tommy Snyder. Second strikeout this evening and inning. 4 strikeouts for Pickles pitchers overall. 2 on, 2 down, and that'll bring up Callan Halverson. Halverson twirls the bat around as he waits for Snyder's first. Little low ball 1. That one in at 81 miles an hour. Halverson, 2 singles, a run scored, an RBI. Flew out to right field his last time up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Misses low at 81, ball 2. RH speed is chippy, and I'm getting a bit of the same thing. Oh, you're already on it. You're paying attention. What am I doing back here? Backseat driving. That's what I'm doing. Look back at second base. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 2-1. Hovland to lead at second. Bozetta lead at first. Snyder looks back. Now a throw, and back to the base safely is Nick Hovland. Spin move from Snyder. He's throwing to Saldivar Jr. with the right-handed batter at the plate. Blonsky playing back at first. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled back. Count evens up at 2-2. Thanks for letting us know, RH. Much appreciated. Two on, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 4-1 Black Bears lead in the top of the 6th inning. We'll be doing the Dillon versus Fan race here in the middle of the frame. Pitch on the way, misses outside, 68 miles an hour. Count goes full. Dillon winning last night. I believe that runs his record to 8-3 overall. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and popped foul on the left, giving chases left side of the infield, and that is just going to be onto the berm. That is a very tall kid running after that ball. Count full, 3-2. Snyder looks back at second base. Saldivar Jr. creeping in. The throw a little bit high. Hovland back in safely. Pickles looking for a strikeout here. 3-2 pitch on the way. Runners go. Misses low at 73. Ball 4. Hovland to third, Bozette to second, and Halverson aboard with a walk. Third time he's been aboard tonight, and that will bring up Sam Canton. Pickles need an out, no doubt about it. Snyder's first pitch of the at-bat. Over for a strike, 0-1. Caught the outside part of the plate at 81. Hovland dancing down the line, not really being held on. A look back at second. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and lined right at Jackson Vanderbrake, and that will do it for the Black Bears here in the 6th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 runners left on. Fans, it's time for the Dillon versus Fan race.
All right, Pickles fans, direct your attention to the right field corner for our Dillon versus Fan race presented by Foster Outdoors.
Wait a minute, is that the Cowboy?
We got the Timberline Cowboys.
It is the Timberline Cowboy gonna race Dillon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dillon at 8-3, winning last night.
The secret is actually, we're just gonna...
Whoa, wait, what's going on? All right, so the Cowboy is already under the Atlas Pizza logo. Dillon went and got a lime scooter now. Cowboy under the batter's eye. Dillon catching up, though. Dillon now under the batter's eye. Wait a minute. Is he skitching off of Dillon? Dillon now under the Wickles Pickles sign. And Dillon wins by about an ad and a half out there in left field. Wow, now Dillon gets tackled. Well, all sorts of chaos has broken out here at Walker Stadium. Dillon wins the race, though. I believe he runs his record down to 9-3 overall. Well, that was Dillon on a lime scooter, fans. Just the way we're rolling tonight. Let's give you an update around the West Coast League while we got a moment real quick. Victoria leading the Night Owls 6-5 in the top of the 8th inning. Bells and Riverhawks tied at 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Corvallis extending their lead over Ridgefield 4-1 as they play in the top of the 9th inning. Falcons lead the Apple Sox 4-2 in the top of the 6th, and the Sweets still up 4-2 on the Bend Elks as they play in the bottom of the 8th inning. Looks like we've got a new pitcher out on the mound for Cowlitz. Number 9, taking over for John Mockerman, who went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 run. That run was earned.
Please, on your way, make some noise for your right fielder.
He walked 2 and struck out 1. So Jaden Williamson McCollum up still in Jablonski here as McCollum pops up and pops out to Aaron Parker. McCollum down P2 quickly, and that'll bring up Nick Upstill.
Number 30, Really let him hear it. Really let him hear it. It's Nick Upstill.
Kerry, you are right. Vanderbrink is having an absolutely great game out there at shortstop for the Pickles. Doing equally well for Cowlitz. Ethan Stacy out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat misses low at 89. Ball one. Michael Summers with the PA Lefties exhibition game score in the chat. Trying to find out what inning they play. 1-0 pitch misses outside at 91. 2-0. Up still stands back in. Nick was 3 for 4 on Tuesday. 2-0 pitch missing low at 90 miles an hour. 3-0 the count. .30 pitch on the way. That one catches the bottom part of the plate at 91. 3-1 the count. We got wind out in right field. Looking out the trees at left, not so much. 3-1 pitch on the way, and that one well outside at 90 miles an hour. Up still works a 1-out walk. Pickles need some traffic on the bases.
That's baseball making music, baby. Here's your first baseman, number 15, Jacob Jablonski.
Notorious for his walk-up music, that is number 15, Jacob Jablonski. Three for 9 in the series, doubled his first time up. First pitch he sees misses high at 90 miles an hour. 1-0. Up still on at first, being held on by Hovland. Walker Stadium starting to get a little bit noisy. 1-0 pitch coming in, swung on, and that is popped up. Halverson ranging in. Now it's Ziegler coming over, calls him off and makes the catch. So Jablonski out, P8, and that will bring up second baseman Eddie Saldivar Jr.
Here's your second baseman, number 1, Eddie Saldivar Jr. Saldivar Jr. Eddie Saldivar Jr. Eddie Saldivar.
Saldivar getting some love from Walker Stadium. He comes to bat here with 1 on and 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch to him misses high at 89, ball 1. One and 0 the count. Jaden looks in, has his sign. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and popped up to the left side. Ranging back on that is McGee. He settles under it, and that will do it for the Pickles here in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are through 6 full here at Walker Stadium. The Black Bears 4, your Pickles 1.
Apply now. bnwfcu.org/pickles. Spencer.
All right, broadcast fans, welcome back to Walker Stadium. We're about to start the top of the 7th inning, and we've got a new pitcher on the mound for your Pickles. That is number 4, Spencer Howell. Howell taking over for Tommy Snyder. Snyder goes 3 innings, gives up 4 hits, 1 run. That run was earned. Walked 2 batters and struck out 2. For Spencer Howell from Pacific Lutheran University, 0-1 on this season here in the West Coast League, 1.28 ERA. 7 innings pitched in 5 games with 6 strikeouts. Cade McGee, John Olson, and Aaron Parker for the Black Bears.
Is everyone okay? No, the blue shirt. You don't even have that yet. You know where you get those at. So many $2 bills in this round.
Wow.
What's your name? Zane is the winner. Give Zane a hand. Because all they give away at Casa Diablo, Joe. That's fine.
Gonna go do a flyby in center field there. Taking a look at Kyler Stancato now over to left field. Get a look at Nick Upstill. First pitch swung on and missed. 87-mile-an-hour fastball swung through. 0-1. Oh, Walker Stadium, there's nothing like it. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one missing low, 77. Sounds great. Fans, there really is nothing like being at Walker Stadium. If you're interested in single game or season tickets, be sure to visit picklestickets.com. You can check out the promotional schedule there. Things like the Dude Night coming up on Saturday, Trailblazer Night coming up on Sunday, and Rock the Walk tomorrow night. Bend Elks in town, umpires called time. Saw an unidentified flying object out in right center field. You got to get the drone out. We've been warned. The press box has been given a warning. Congratulations, guys. We got our first warning on the season. Good. Well, I don't know that that's the attitude to have about it. 2-1 the count. That pitch missing low and outside at 88 miles an hour. Count goes to 3-1. You know, this is like when your little brother gets you in trouble for something you didn't do. 3-1 count. Pitch missing inside, ball 4. So McGee walks to lead off the 7th inning. Do we have a replay of the umpire issuing us a warning? Do we have that? Can we get that? Oh! Wanted that one for the reel at the end of the season, so I see if I can get brought back next year. I felt like we got Dad yelled at. I don't think he was mad at us. I think he was just disappointed. First pitch on the way, swung on in that one, taken into right field, coming in on the ball, and making the play, Latrey McCollum. Nicely done by Latrey McCollum. Makes a diving catch. You know, ever since we started this Pickles press box defensive play of the game, I feel like all of the defenders out there are trying to win that award. I don't know what it is. Still think Vanderbreek's the leader in the clubhouse on that one. Wow, that is I love the drone shots of the Lentz neighborhood here in Southeast Portland. Aaron Parker to the plate, and he takes that one to left field. Going back on the ball, a couple steps, looking for the wall. Now coming in a step is Nick Upstill. 92-mile-an-hour exit velocity on that long fly ball to left field.
Now batting number 38, Nick Cowlitz.
So Cade McGee still hanging out at first base, being held on by Jacob Jablonski. Nick Hovland to the plate. He was robbed of a base hit by Jackson Vanderbrink back in the third inning for what is likely going to be our defensive play of the game, an unassisted double play. First pitch of the at-bat on the way, catches the outside part of the plate at 76 miles an hour, strike one. And apparently the Corvallis Knights are the South Division champions for the first half. Their game already complete. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one lifted foul on the right. Count goes to 0-2 on the Black Bears' first baseman. You know, I don't care. Anybody can say what they want to, but I love how that looks in the night light. Glance over at first base. Howell comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way, misses high and tight at 87. Ball one. The Knights finishing off that game, a score of 4-1. One-two pitch now coming in, swung on and popped up. Stancato coming racing in, slides, makes the catch, and the ball hits the ground. Rounding third and coming home is Cade McGee. No, he holds up. But a double for Nick Hovland. So runners now on at second and third, 2 down, and that'll bring up Ethan Stacy. Well, Portland playing to try and stay in second place. Bend currently leading the Walla Walla Sweets 5-4 in the bottom of the 8th inning. That putting pressure on your Pickles. 1-0 count. Howell set. Pitch on the way. Catches the outside part of the plate at 86. 1-1 the count. Nah, he was credited with the double on that, not an error. It was a heck of a play, heck of an attempt. 1-1 the count. Is that Thunder? A little high and outside 87, 2-1. What'd you say, friend? Oh, okay. I thought I was hearing Thunder, which really wouldn't have surprised me with the weather we've had around here lately. I mean, looking that direction, thunder and lightning seems a little bit questionable. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that is hammered over to the left side. Everybody coming over, and that is on to the berm. Paul Swanson checking into the chat. How are you doing, friend? Glad to have you along on the broadcast. So that ball fouled off. Everybody got to go back to where they started to. That means McGee back to third base, Hovland back to second, Stacy back at the plate with a 2-2 count and 2 outs. Howell has his sign, comes set, 2-2 pitch on its way in, misses high and outside at 87, ball 3. 3-2.
One strike away from Pizza Walker Stadium. Let's make some noise for Tommy. Let's go.
Something's got to give right here. Full count on Stacy, Bozette on deck. Howell's 3-2 pitch. Misses high, ball 4. So once again, bases full of Black Bears. That's going to bring up Brock Bozette. Bozette with a home run earlier tonight. Drew a walk his last time up. 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Well, Paul, you should come check us out one of these evenings. Nothing quite like it. There's the rally gator out in the outfield, hit towards third, and going straight to the bag, and almost not making the play was Allen there, but manages to step on it just in time. 5 unassisted, and Brock Bozette down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 runners left on. Fans, it's time to stretch, and I would suggest that. We'll be back in about 90 seconds with the bottom of the 7th inning. 4-1 Cowlitz.
It's Marion's biggest sale of the year. Kerosene carpet and waterproof flooring, only $1.99 a square foot. Area rugs, 20% off. Remnants, 50% off. Over 500 rolls of carpet. 50,000 square feet of waterproof flooring. Thousands of area rugs. Hardwoods, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, bound rugs, runners, and so much more. Nobody has more flooring than Marion's, and it all comes with a low price guarantee. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Pickle, pineapple makes it sweet. Jalapeno brings the heat. Pickle, pickle in there too. Hula pickle made just for you. Hula pickle.
Welcome back, fans. Bottom of the 7th inning. Play continues here at Walker Stadium. Jaden Williams back out on the mound for Cowlitz. Mario Rodriguez joining the chat. Howdy. Allen, Cloyd, and Leibel for your Pickles here, looking to get something going as this game's starting to get late. First pitch over at 91.
Jersey raffle going around. Last call on the jersey raffle.
Jaden has his sign. 0-1 pitch on the way. Check swing didn't go. High at 90 miles an hour. 1-1. Looking for a rally. Paul knows where the stadium is, but doesn't have any way of getting a ticket. You can order those online, friend. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 89 miles an hour at the top of the zone. 1-2 on Peyton Allen. You can check out picklestickets.com for your single game tickets, season tickets, the promotional calendar. Come and join us. We're a lot of fun, I promise. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled off the left tone pole. Count moves to 1-2.
Devin Alder, Tony Bond, and Arnie B.
Wind has more or less died down around the outfield, it looks like, or at least not blowing with the ferocity that it was earlier. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Called strike 3. Peyton Allen caught looking. Jaden Williams, first strikeout. Pickles have 1 down here in the 7th.
Number 17. Shake those rallygators for Evan Cloyd.
Evan Cloyd stands in with 1 down here, bottom of the 7th inning, 0 for 2 today. Well, Paul, we'd love to have you up for a game if you're able to make it up. First pitch over at 90 miles an hour, 0-1. Some ominous clouds rolling around left field. Seems a little darker out there than normal. 0-1 pitch on its way in. Swung on, and that one is popped up to center field. Going back on the ball is Ziegler. He's back at the warning track, back at the wall. Off the top of the wall. Looked like it was off the Dillon's hideaway bar banner. And a stand-up double for Evan Cloyd.
Keep that energy high for your next batter. The catcher, number 11, Evan.
So Evan Cloyd on at second base. Catcher Evan Leibel to the plate. Dylan was dancing on the beach because he was watching for the Dolphins. Dylan is wearing a sequined gown this evening. First pitch missing just outside 88 miles. Oh, no, that was over for a strike. My mistake. 88 miles an hour. We have multiple rally gators around the stadium. I'm not sure why. I don't know where they came from. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count goes to 0-2. I thought it was rabbits that multiplied quickly. Apparently it's rally gators. That's not one of the interns with Dylan there with the rally gator, is it? Tough to tell. So Cloyd gets the lead at second base. Leibel with an 0-2 count. Jaden's pitch on the way, misses outside at 76. Ball 1-2. Pickles trailing by 3. Your Pickle Finance numbers of the game for the visiting Black Bears: 4 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. For your Pickles so far, 1 run on 4 hits and no errors. Pitch on the way, floats in but outside. 2-2 the count. Cloyd gets his lead at second base. Jackson Vanderbrake on deck, represents the tying one. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the inning for Jaden, his second strikeout overall.
He plays shortstop and wears number 5. Now batting, Jackson Vanderbrake.
I do love the rally gators too. I'm not going to lie about that. I really do like them. Jackson Vanderbrake to the plate, runner in scoring position, 2 down. Pickles could use a run or 2 right here. First pitch of the at-bat, off the plate outside at 88, 1-0. Vanderbrake, 2 stellar defensive plays this evening. Also got a single back in the 3rd inning. One-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off into the netting. Count goes 1-1. Crowd chanting Rally Gator. It's always interesting when your mascot has a mascot. You know? That's all right. I like the Rally Gator way better than I like that stupid Rally Monkey in Anaheim. 1-1 the count. Glance back at second base. Pitch on its way in. Low at 89. Ball 2. 2-1. Should Vanderbrake get aboard, that'll turn over the lineup for the Pickles. Kyler Stancato on deck. Long look back at second base. Now the 2-1 pitch on the way. Misses outside at 88 miles an hour. 3-1. Pickles looking for a rally. Type of situation that can make a hero out of a person. 3-1 pitch on the way. Inside at 87. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. One or two of the fans does not agree with that call, but that's going to happen. More dark clouds rolling in from left field. 3-2 pitch on the way, misses high, ball 4. So now runners on at first and second, tying run to the plate in Kyler Stancato.
Number 29. Get real loud, we're doing it again.
Mound visit for Cowlitz. Most of the infield coming in, and we got a relief pitcher coming in for Jaden Williams. Fans, we're going to go ahead and take a break here, and we will be back with the new pitcher and the line for Jaden Williams. Thanks for joining the broadcast tonight. Happy to have you along. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Let's all go to Sailors. Let's all go to Sailors. Let's all go to Sailors to get ourselves a steak. Delicious things to eat. The lobster can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. Come on and bring the whole family. Let's all go to Sailors to get ourselves a steak.
Well, fans, you're going to look at some of the amazing merch at the merch tent here at Walker Stadium. You can head over to the Pickles team store online to grab all of your Pickles gear if you're not here at Walker Stadium, including limited edition merch with some fun Portland and pickle-themed designs. Prices and styles vary. Grab yours today. I've got one of those sweet Pickles pillbox hats that they just released. Official League doing a great one of those. You saw the Rosebuds hat there. Absolutely beautiful. So Jaden Williamson done for the evening, goes an inning in 2/3, gives up 1 hit, 1 walk, strikes out 2, being relieved by number 7, Alex Brady.
Lose your mind for Kyler Stancato.
Well, Paul, the problem is that Joe has a job downstairs and my job is upstairs, and rarely do the twain ever meet. Alex Brady from LSU. Kyler Stancato at the plate. Look back at second base. Pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is hammered into right field. And that is off the top of the wall out in right field. It is one being held up. So let's see. Evan Cloyd coming in to score. Jackson Vanderbrake over to third. Thought he was going to be waved in. Stand-up double for Kyler Stancato and an RBI. That run is going to be charged to Jaden.
Now batting number 33,
So Pickles looking for a little 2-out magic here. Runners on at second and third base. Latre McCollum at the dish. Brady comes set. First pitch on the way, high at 86 miles an hour, 1-0. Nah, Paul, it doesn't suck. Joe's amazing. He does a great job keeping the fans here entertained with Jeremiah. I'm responsible, along with the team up here, for keeping y'all entertained on the internet. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one's lifted to the right side. Coming in is Halverson. He settles under it, and that'll do it for the Pickles rally here in the 7th inning. But they do get one more run on 2 base hits. No errors, and they leave 2. Bandits at the end of 7 innings. Black Bears 4, Pickles 2.
What if you could see a doctor the same day at a time you choose? What if your visit started on time and you left with a prescription? What if going to the doctor was easy? Good news. At Zoom Care, it is.
All right, fans, these are our 2 finalists for the defensive plays of the game.
Thank you, Milwaukee, Florida.
We're going to have Latrey McCollum's diving catch out in right field. Snags it, takes a tumble, and makes the grab. The other one's going to be Jackson Vanderbreek's jump at short, maybe. Here we go. Full extension on the jump, nicely done. Back to live play. Ben Ziegler takes the first pitch and skies that out towards center field. Ranging in is Kyler Stancato. He settles under it and makes the play. So Ziegler pops out to center to lead off the 8th inning. Kalen Halverson followed by Sam Canton. Paul and Lewis, I also thought that was going to be gone, and it was just a foot away from it. Dark clouds rolling in from left have now covered center field. That pitch taken to center field. Stancato charging in, now slows his roll, settles under it and makes the out. Kyler Stancato busy in center field. So fans, let us know if you think it should be Latrey McCollum or Jackson Vanderbreek, the 2 plays that we are debating for the press box Pickles defensive play of the game. Spencer Howell comes set. His first pitch to Sam. Outside part of the plate at 86, 0-1. So an 0-1 count on Sam Canton. Wind and the pitch on the way. That one misses low at 79. Ball 1, 1-1. If Canton can get aboard, McGee on deck. 1-1 pitch swung on, and that one taken towards left field. Ranging over is Nick Upstill. Nick Upstill takes a tumble and makes the play. That will do it for the Cowlitz Black Bears. 1-2-3 here in the 8th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of the 8th inning we go. Pickles trail by 2.
You want to know that you could still spin it when it was wet.
Welcome back, broadcast fans. It's getting late here at Walker Stadium. Pinch hitter for Nick Upstill. This is Wyatt King. First pitch he sees, over for a strike at 87. 0-1. Wyatt King taking over for Nick Upstill. Nick Upstill reached on an error, drew a walk, and bounced out to second base. Brady's 0-1 pitch, misses low and outside at 81. 1-1 the count. Alex Brady has his sign. Now brings in the 1-1, swung on and fouled back. Count goes to 1-2. Well, Michael, maybe one night we can have Rally Gator versus Roller Gator in the fan race. That'd be pretty epic. Brady comes set, ahead in the count, 1-2. Winds and deals, swung on and missed. Wyatt King down on strikes. That is the third strikeout for Alex. No, excuse me. That is the first strikeout for Alex Brady. Fourth strikeout for Black Bears pitchers. That brings up your first baseman, Jacob Jablonski. Jablonski doubled back in the first inning, has knocked two more towards center field, but both of those were caught. 1-3 on the day. First pitch to Jablonski, catches the top part of the plate at 86, 0-1. Again, Pickles needs some traffic on the bases. 0-1 pitch coming in. Swung on, and that one popped up. It's going to be Hovland making the play. So Jablonski retired P3. Nobody on, two down, and that's going to bring up number 1, your second baseman, Eddie Saldivar Jr.
Saldivar Jr. Eddie.
First pitch to Salvador, bounces off the catcher over towards the Pickles dugout. 79 miles an hour, 1-0. Brady comes set. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one over at 87 for a strike. 1-1. Fan time, Mike Checks working alongside Gary, Noah, Jay, and Moose. Happy to bring you to tonight's broadcast. Glad to have you along. 1-1 pitch on the way. Misses a little high and outside at 88. 2-1. Cam working the camera up here, and we've got a number of other camera operators around the stadium. Again, Pickles looking to rally. Gators are out. 2-1 pitch on the way. Over for a strike at 80 miles an hour. Count goes to 2-2. Saldivar steps back in. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and ripped foul down the right field line. Exit velo at 93. 87 mile an hour pitch from Alex Brady. Count still 2-2. Brady shakes off Parker. Shakes him off again. Now has the sign that he wants, comes set. Goes into his wind, 2-2 pitch on the way, bounces that one in at 81. Count goes to 3-2. Pickles faithful making some noise. Dylan getting a photo taken with a fan real quickly. Can't do Rallygator duties if you're having a photo taken. 3-2 the count. Pitch on its way in. Oh, got him looking. Saldivar thought he had the walk. Pitch right on the black at 88, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the 8th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on. Pickles need to get through the next 3 batters, and they'll have one more chance. Fans, we're headed to the 9th inning. 4-2 Black Bears. All right, welcome back, friends. Top of the 9th inning. Cade McGee, John Olson, Aaron Parker due up. Spencer Howell back out on the mound. So each pitcher for the Pickles tonight will get 3 full innings of work. First pitch fouled straight back. Makes it over the press box. Count goes to 0-1. McGee has basically been to the plate 4 times, only has 1 at bat, and that was when he was doubled. Or no, he was robbed with the leaping catch. 0-1 pitch, low and outside at 85, 1-1. He was robbed of a hit by the leaping catch by Jackson Van to break it short. Hit by a pitch and has worked 2 walks. Come around and scored once. 1-1 pitch on the way, over for a strike at 86. 1-2 the count. For those wondering, Wyatt King also took over for Nick Upstill in left field. Over to, wow, nice play. Van de Breek has been playing an excellent shortstop tonight. 6'3" McGee is down, and that's going to bring up designated hitter John Olson.
47, John Olson.
First pitch to Olson, swung on and fouled back. Howell has his sign, comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way, check swing. Strike called, 75 miles an hour, count 0-2 on John.
Yeah, Artist Series still down on the concourse.
John Drew will walk back in his second, RBI single in the third, singled in the fifth, and he flew out to McCollum, who made the diving catch in right field. 0-2 pitch on the way, just misses low at 85, ball one. Kerry loves the Wookiee. So we have Dolphins fans and Wookiee fans in the house tonight. 1-2 the count. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed, got him strike three. And that was our fifth Pickles strikeout of the game. So that means that everybody here in attendance tonight will be walking home with a coupon for a free slice of Atlas Pizza. Atlas, come for the pizza, stay for the pizza. Good night, Lewis. Have yourself a good evening. Glad you could join the broadcast. Hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. First pitch, the at-bat to Parker, swung on and hit sharply towards short, and it went right through Jackson Vanderbreek's glove into left field. Aaron Parker at 102 miles an hour off the bat scorches that single into left. Aaron Parker's second single. Much appreciated, Lewis. I will definitely drive home safe tonight. Thank you much. You take care of yourself, and hopefully we'll see you on the broadcast tomorrow evening. Getting a little salty down there on the party deck. 2 outs, runner on at first base. First pitch on the way, misses high at 76. 1-0. Hovland was the victim of the unassisted double play by Jackson Vanderbreek. 1-0 count. Pitch misses inside at 84, ball 2. In his last 2 at-bats, though, Hovland with a single and a double. Comes up with 2 outs, 1 on. Ahead in the count, 2-0. Howell takes a look over at first base. Jablonski holding Parker on. 2-0 pitch, swung on and the bouncer towards third. Over to second, and that will do it for the Black Bears here in the 9th inning. Well, fans, it's last call for your Portland Pickles. We head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Hometown team trails by 2. We'll be back in a moment.
0.
He swings and fouls it off. It'll reach the seats over back of the Tiger dugout. And the man from Walla Walla will pick up. He swings, fouling ball, stopped by Trubit for the second one, relay to first. 2 for the place of one. There's a breaking ball in for a strike, and he stood there like bound by the side of the road and watched it go by. Struck him out. That's the third strikeout. Right-hander against the right-hander. The outfield is straight up in deep. Taylor. He is the DH today. Swings as a drive.
Nobody has more than Marion's. Karastan carpet, waterproof flooring, area rugs, hardwoods, and so much more. Remnants, runners, bound rugs, carpet tiles, sheet vinyl, and laminates. Family owned and operated for 60 years. Oregon's largest stocking dealer. Thousands of square yards of carpet and thousands of square feet of waterproof flooring, all in stock. Quick installs and guaranteed lowest prices. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Fans, that is one of our interns, Cameron, there in the green shirts. We've got a number of different teams around the stadium. We've got our team up here in the press box. We've got the team that does the beverages and food down below us and around the stadium. And we've got the rest of the interns that run the merch booth, the ticket booth, and a bunch of other stuff. This right here is going to be your Portland Pickles press box defensive play of the game. Surprise, it's secret night. It was the unassisted double play by Jackson Vanderbrake. First pitch at the bottom of the 9th inning from Alex Brady, over for a strike on Peyton Allen. Jackson Vanderbrake playing a great defensive shortstop tonight for Portland. Allen takes a look at the 0-1 pitch on the way. Low at 82, ball one. 1-1. Next season, you should have an inflatable rally pickle. Well, I don't know, kind of like the Rally Gators. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. 82 mile an hour pitch, low, but swung through. 1-2 the count. Camille, I have no clue what the secret was. Nobody did tell me. We up here in the press box, we have no clue. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. Peyton Allen down on strikes. Third strikeout by Alex Brady. Pickles are down to their last 2 outs.
Number 17, really make some noise for Evan Lloyd.
Oh, Paul, the powers that be watch the they watch the broadcast, and they're taking a look at everything. It might have been the fancy skirt. You might be right about that. First pitch, the at-bat to Evan Cloyd. Misses high at 87, ball 1. I think we had somebody from the Blazers here recently. I know we had somebody from the Timbers here, a couple of the Timbers in the house not too long ago. 1-0 pitch on the way, over for a strike at 87. 1-1. I do believe we have a pinch hitter on deck. I think that's what Gary was trying to tell me. It is loud here at Walker Stadium, though. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2, 81 mile an hour changeup. It is a pinch hitter on deck. Trying to catch the number there. Wow, I think it is so loud that it backed Alex Brady off the mound. Well done, Pickles faithful in the house. I think that might be Michael Campagna. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one taken into right field. Going back on the ball is Halverson. He makes the play, though. L9, and your Pickles are down to their last out. Michael Campagna, number 27 to the plate, pinch hitting for Evan Leibel. That was a 96 mile an hour exit speed on that line out from Evan Cloyd. So Campagna taking over for Evan Cloyd here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 2 down. Campagna batting .333 on the season, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 15 walks. First pitch called strike, much to the consternation of the Pickles faithful. 81 miles an hour on the lower outside corner, 0-1. Oh, wow. The chant coming up for Picklebot. Apparently everybody here on a first name basis with Picklebot. It is actually Picklebot 3000. Wow. One pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2 on Michael Campagna. Pickles may be down to their last strike here. Nice thing is even if they aren't able to come back and win this one tonight, we got 3 more at the Walk this weekend against the Bend Elks. Brady comes set, 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, got him, strike 3. Fourth strikeout for Alex Brady, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the 9th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Fans, that is your ball game. Your Pickles Finance final numbers of the game for the visiting Black Bears: 4 runs on 12 hits and 1 error. For your Portland Pickles, 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. The Pickles may have lost, but they put up a good fight. They took the series from the Cowlitz Black Bears, and Jackson Vandebrake had an excellent night out at shortstop. Fans, I wish I could tell you what the promotion was tonight, but it's a secret. Tune in tomorrow night for Rock the Walk Night. Saturday night, we're going to be honoring the Dude. Yep, the one from the Big Lebowski. And then Sunday night, Trailblazers night. Thank you as always for joining the broadcast. We appreciate to have you along. Have a wonderful evening, friends. We'll see you tomorrow night.